What's up, everybody? Break number 640 BD. We got 2024 Topps Chrome Cosmic. Full case break, 12 boxes. Let's go. What's up, everybody? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring one down at 6. 6 and 6 is 12. Box number 1. What's up, PSA guy? How are you today? Did you get Carolina in this? Mark Star, Carlos, what's going on? I'm going to pull that 101. What's up, Shane? No, just watching. Nice. Alright, box number 1 is almost ready. Here we go. Box number 1. Good luck to everyone. Here we go. Box number 1. Launched into orbit, John Elway. Galaxy Great, that is Brett Favre. Brock Bowers on the rookie. Vidal. Galaxy Great, LT. Rookie, Tyke Smith. Rookie refractor of Mr. Mims. Star Command, Dan Marino. Ravens and the Bengals. Nice. Okay. I just gotta check something. Make sure. Okay. Yeah, and usually Topps puts their numbers on the front of the card, so hopefully I didn't miss anything, but I'll recheck all this stuff. Davis, rookie. Jalen Wright, rookie. Launched into orbit, Jim Kelly. Teddy Bruschi on the Galaxy Great. Latu on the rookie. There we go. Yeah, Topps puts their numbers on the front. That's what I thought. 2 out of 150. Braylon Trice. Braylon Trice, rookie. Purple. Estime, rookie. Tony Dorsett on the Galaxy Greats. Xavier Legette on the rookie. Devin Leary. That is Kurt Warner on the refractor. Star Command of Jim Kelly. Luke McCaffrey, rookie. Dorless, rookie. Star Clusters, that is Gronk, Brady, and Amendola. That is Star Clusters for the Patriots. Corum, rookie. Launched into orbit, Eli Manning. There is a Drake May Planetary Pursuit of the Sun. Planetary Pursuit of the Sun of Drake May. Very nice. I know it's only the number 1, so it's the most common, but nice hit. Ray Lewis on the Galaxy Greats. Neighbors on the rookie base. Ricky Pearsall, rookie. Star Command of Bryce Young. Got an orange. That is Terrell Owens. 2 out of 25. 2 out of 25. Can I get it to focus? Come on, folks. Yeah, I'm going to have to move the boxes behind. It's 2 out of 25 because it's trying to focus on the boxes. I'll move those after this last little stack. Jace McClellan. Jace McClellan on the, is that like a scope? Galaxy Great of Adrian Peterson. And Adisa Isaac on the rookie. All right. All right, box number 2. All right. Get those off the screen. Now we can find some focus. All right, box number 2. Here we go. Back at it. All right, box number 2. Here we go. I see orange. I see orange to 25 right there. Here we go. Orange to 25. That is Andre Reed. 19 out of 25. 19 of 25. Andre Reed. That goes to Buffalo. Buffalo in the house. There is a star cluster. That one is Brendan Rice and Jerry Rice. That'll be a random at the end. Star Command, Spencer Rattler, unless we get more of those. Gray. Seahorn on the refractor. Galaxy Great of D'Angelo Hall. Cooper DeJean rookie. We got something coming. Will Shipley rookie. Launched into orbit. There's Bo Nix. That is Drew Bledsoe on the white. Drew Bledsoe on the white. These are short prints, correct? The whites. It's not numbered. John Elway. Guyton. Ed McCaffrey. Second half. That is Luke McCaffrey on the purple. That is 17 out of 150. 17 of 150. On the scope, Franklin. Troy Franklin on the scope for Denver. Launched into orbit. That's John Elway. John Elway launched into orbit. Jaden Daniel on the Star Command. Jalen McMillan. That is a clusters for the Denver Broncos. Star clusters, Bo Nix, John Elway, and Eli Manning. Peyton Manning, excuse me. Eli Manning. Peyton Manning. Adonai Mitchell on the rookie refractor. Steve Young, Galaxy Great. McClellan. Launched into orbit, Jim Kelly. Star Command, Dan Marino. Excuse me. Box number 3. right, box number 3. Box number 3, here we go. Launched into orbit, Bryce Young. Star clusters, that's Malik Neighbors, Xavier Worthy, and Keon Coleman. Another random for later. Galaxy great, Bo Jackson. Caleb Williams on the rookie base. Spencer Rattler on the Star Command. Launched into orbit. There's Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams launched into orbit. Jerome Bettis on the Galaxy Greats. Jaden Daniels on the rookie base. Purple of Ray Davis. That's 71 out of 150. 71 of 150. Bucky Irvin rookie. That's a clusters of Ed McCaffrey and Luke McCaffrey. Another random for later. Unless we get a second one. Kurt Warner, Galaxy grade of Richard Sherman. Star Command, John Elway. You got a gold. Gold of John Elway launched into orbit. Launched into orbit to 50. 22 of 50 of John Elway going to Denver. Behind that is another one for Denver. Bo Nix launched into orbit. Oh, wow. Planetary Pursuit Earth of Jaden Daniels. Woo! Planetary Pursuit Jaden Daniels on Earth. That is sick. That is sick to the Washington spot. Emmitt Smith on the Galaxy Greats. Cluster, that is Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, and Barry Sanders on the clusters. Blue of Ben Sinnott, 85 of 99. Scope of Antonio Gates. Star Command of Jaden Daniels. Whew, that was a good box. Box number 3 came in handy. Woo, baby. Box number 4. What's up, Harry? How you doing, bud? Who you got tonight? I think we have another Planetary Pursuit coming. I believe we have another one coming. Yep. Box number 4. You got Washington. Congratulations, brother. CJ Stroud launched to orbit. Drew Brees on the Star Command. Clusters of Nix and Elway. Trice on the refractor. Don Beebe on the Galaxy. Dickey launched into orbit. That's Drew Brees, New Orleans. Bo Nix on the Star Command. That is Cedric Gray, 82 of 99. Galaxy great Terrell Owens. And Bo Nix on the rookie base. Galaxy great Jerry Rice. Gold. Jatavion Sanders, 14 out of 50. 14 out of 50, Jatavion Sanders for Carolina. On the scope, I think that's Malik Washington, Malik Washington for Miami. Star Command of Caleb Williams. Planetary Pursuit is coming. Here we go. Cribs. That is Jatavion Brooks, Trey Benson, and Blake Corum on the Star Cluster. Or Jonathan Brooks, excuse me. Jonathan Brooks. My bad, Carolina. Star Command, Peyton Manning. Launched into orbit, Dan Marino. Galaxy Grade of Troy Aikman. Our Planetary Pursuit is C.J. Stroud, and he's on the Sun. C.J. Stroud on the Sun. Nice hit for Houston. Box number 5. Box number 5. We need an auto, guys. We are, what, 4 boxes in? This is box number 4? No, this is box number 5. Yeah, box number 5, and we haven't had an auto yet. So, first 4 boxes, no auto. Let's get an auto. Come on. Here we go. Galaxy, great. Randy Moss. Caleb Williams on the rookie base. Howie Long. Howie Long, 148 out of 150 on the true purple. Well, I guess that's purple lava. That is Austin Reed for the Bears on the scope. Drew Brees on the Star Command. Christian Okoye on the refractor. Galaxy Great AP. Star Command Steve Young. Launched into orbit, that's Eli Manning. There's our first autograph, and it is Anthony Richardson. That is going to Indianapolis, and it's black. 1 out of 5. 1 of 5, black and red on the auto. Anthony Richardson for Indy. That's a nice auto right there. And he actually made his autograph a little bit bigger for people to see. How nice. Star Command, we got C.J. Stroud and Caleb Williams. Randomed off at the end. Launched into orbit, Jim Kelly. Joe Montana on the Star Command. We have gold of Talisa Fuaga. Talisa Fuaga, that is 9 out of 50. 9 out of 50 for New Orleans. Ray Lewis. Launched into orbit, John Elway. Anthony Richardson on the Star Command. Tony Dorsett. Graham Barton. Bo Nix on the rookie base. That is the Patriots trio, Gronk, Brady, and Amendola. Box number 6. Box number 6. Box 6, we're at the halfway point. We've had one auto. This is Anthony Richardson. We need more. We've got a lot of the star clusters. Star clusters will be randomed off that have multiple teams on them. We will do we will do the random. It'll be left side, right side for all of the ones that have 2 players. For anything that has 3 players, we're going to do a left, middle, and right. And that'll be effective for all randoms. So that's how we will random them off after. Box 6, here we go. Xavier Worthy, 9 of 150. 9 of 150 on the purple. Joe Montana, Star Command. That is a blue clusters. Blue clusters. That's Manning and Richardson. That goes to Indianapolis. 49 of 99. 49 of 99. No need to random that one. McNabb, Kurt Warner. Anthony Richardson. Xavier Worthy. Tom Brady on the Galaxy Greats. Marvin Harrison Jr., rookie base. Launched into orbit, Michael Vick. And I think we do. Jaden Daniels, Sam Hartman on the star clusters going to Washington. Sam Hartman and Jaden Daniels on the clusters. Galaxy great Mike Singletary, Drake May on the rookie base. Launched into orbit, Steve Young. Cosmic Dust case hit of Brett Favre. Brett Favre on the Cosmic Dust. Dude, that is sick. This case has been pretty damn good so far, except for lack of autographs. Between the planetary pursuits and all the clusters, this has been amazing. Star Command of Steve Young. And there is a cluster of the big three. Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Jaden Daniels. It's not numbered. Another random. If they are numbered, they'll get their own separate random. But like I said, we're going to do left, right for all of them with 2 people, and left, middle, right for the ones with 3 people. Yeah, a lot of Elway in this case, you're right. Green, and there you go. You said his name, and there's another one. 35 of 75. 35 of 75 on the green speckles of John Elway. John Elway. I hope we get a nice auto. I mean, that one to 5 is pretty sick. It's Anthony Richardson, but it's pretty sick. On the scope, Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Peyton Manning. Jaden Daniels on the launched into orbit. Devin Hester. Like I said, this case has been pretty damn good. except for the lack of autos. Boy, they're making up for it in some other cards that have just nice hits. Box number 7. Box number 7. All right, box number 7. Here we go. Tom Brady on the Galaxy Great. Kurt Warner to 150. That's 7 out of 150 on the purple. And that's for Arizona. Jason Sehorn on the scope. Will Levis on the Star Command. Launched into orbit, there's Drake May. How about the cluster of Hartman and Daniels again? Let me grab some more top loaders. I got them right here. There we go. Star Command Bryce Young, Drake May rookie base. We got gold coming. Will Levis on the launched into orbit. Jason Witten, Galaxy Great. Our gold is a rookie for the Giants. And it's a gold auto of Malik Neighbors on the Milky Way Marks. Milky Way Marks, 38 out of 50. Gold lasers. Milky Way Marks, Malik Neighbors. Nice hit for the Giants. Oh, we got orange. I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. On the orange is coming. We got Troy Aikman on the launched into orbit. Marvin Harrison on the rookie base. Troy Fontenot on the blue. That is 42 of 99 for Pittsburgh. Troy Polamalu. Boomer Esiason. There is Bo Jackson and Barry Sanders on the clusters. Our orange is a Galaxy orange. Galaxy orange to 25 of Cole Beasley. That is 12 of 25 on the Christmas card. 12 of 25 on the Christmas card for the Cowboys. Michael Vick. That is Kingsley Suamataia. Jim Kelly. And Jermaine Burton. Box number 8. Box number 8. All right, box number 8. Here we go. That is Brandon Dorless. Brandon Dorless, 119 out of 150. Keenan McCardle on the scope. Bryce Young launched into orbit. Grab some more penny sleeves. Caleb Williams on the Star Command. Caleb Williams, Star Command. Joe Alt. That is for the New Orleans Saints. That's Archie Manning, Drew Brees, and Spencer Rattler on the clusters. That may be another auto. We're going to get back to that. Caleb Williams launched into orbit. Earl Campbell. Galaxy Greats. That is not an auto, but that's a nice Jerome Bettis, the bus. 99 out of 99. 99 of 99, Jerome Bettis, the bus. What in the world is going on today? Gold. Kedon Slovis. That is 21 out of 50. Gold for the Colts. Ray Lewis. Drew Bledsoe. There's Bo Nix on the Star Command. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the rookie. Adrian Peterson on the Galaxy Greats. Launched into orbit, that's Dan Marino. We got another white. There is Dorless again. Brandon Dorless. There is CJ Stroud and Caleb Williams on the cluster. I believe that's the second one of those. Star Command of Peyton Manning. Drake May on the rookie base. Two Caleb's and CJ Stroud, so those are one for each team. Box number 9. We'll definitely do another auto, and we need a banger, though. I mean, Malik Neighbors is good. Anthony Richardson to 5 is good, but we need something big. We need something big. I'd like to see a 1-of-1 maybe, or a nice Maybe a Pluto Planetary Pursuit. Go Giants, go Philly. I hear you, man. Ryan, you got that nice auto for the Giants, man. Nice hit there. Malik Neighbors to 50. Got a green right out the gate. Green to 75 coming. Here we go. That is Jim Kelly, 34 of 75 for Buffalo. Brett Favre. Keenan McCardle. Joe Montana. Jason Witten. Is that another white? It is. It looks like it. Tom Brady on the Galaxy Great. Dan Marino launched. That is Bob Greasy on the white. Bob Greasy. Drake May on the Star Command. Another clusters of Daniels and Hartman. Bob Greasy goes to the Dolphins, in case anybody does not know. We got gold of Lawrence Taylor for the Giants and Ryan. There you go, Ryan. 49 out of 50. 49 out of 50. Scope of Jawar Jordan for Houston. Jawar Jordan on the scope. Bowers on the rookie base. There's Peyton Manning launched into orbit. Walter Payton. There's Cole Bishop. Drake May and Tom Brady. Launched into orbit Michael Pratt, excuse me. Box number 10. Box number 10. All right, number 10. Here we go, number 10. Can we get an auto, please, in number 10? Auto in number 10. Let's go. Got an orange coming. Launched into orbit, Kurt Warner. That one's for the Rams. Orange. That is, what is that? Cooper Bradley, I think his name is. 24 out of 25 for the Raiders. Carter Bradley. Carter Bradley for the Raiders. 24 of 25. There is Neighbors, Worthy, and Coleman. That is 2 of those now. So right now it will be the top 2 spots would get 1 of each. Top 2 spots would get 1. If we get a third one, no need to random it. Anthony Richardson, Bo Jackson. Troy Aikman, Drake May base. Theo Johnson, Jerry Rice. Drake May on the Star Command. Launched into orbit, Troy Aikman. Ooh, wow. Alright, if anybody knows what this is called, I do not, but that is, I'm going to call it the Stars. Drake May on the Stars. I don't know if that's a case hit or just an SP, but that is a beautiful card right there. That is nice for the Patriots. There's Luke McCaffrey and Ed McCaffrey, so that will not have to be randomized. There's Devin Hester on the purple. That's 55 of 150. 55 of 150 on the purple. On the scope, we got Maurice Jones-Drew, MJD. Launched into orbit, Will Levis. Christian and Ed McCaffrey. Box number 11. 2 to go. Box number 11, here we go. Drew Brees on the launched into orbit. There's Peyton Manning, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, and Barry Sanders on the clusters. I believe that's the second one of those. Launched into orbit, Dan Marino. John Elway on the Star Command. Joe Alt. Brett Favre. Just pulled a Danielson move. Got that damn fly with my hands. Aww. Launched into orbit, Bryce Young. Purple, Adrian Peterson on the color match. That is 99 of 150. 99 of 150. Teddy Bruschi. Fuaga, our gold is a gold launched into orbit. Gold launched into orbit of Bo Nix. Gold launched into orbit, Bo Nix. That is sick. 37 out of 50. 37 out of 50. Jaden Daniels on the Star Command. Caleb Williams on the rookie base. Tony Dorsett. Caleb Williams on the launched into orbit. Jaden Daniels on the rookie base. Star clusters of the Patriots, 3-0 again. This gold, or this orange of C.J. Stroud on the auto. Orange auto, 8 out of 25. Equinox autograph. Nice hit for Houston. 8 out of 25, C.J. Stroud. Is that you, MK? That is sick, bro. That is sick. Wow. That one was nice. Holy crap, I got a lot to top load here. That was a heck of a little stack, man. Look at all these. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. Holy macaroni with cheese. You're welcome, my friend. That is sick. Hopefully we can get one more auto out of this. I'd love to see one more in that last box. Dan Marino. We got green of Bo Nix. Bo Nix green. This is 60 out of 75. Bo Nix is all over this product too. Holy macaroni. C.J. Stroud. Troy Franklin on the scope. Alright, let me clean off some of this dust here, and then we will get on to that last box. Last box. I thought Prism had dust. Wow, this box of Chrome has dust for days. Okay, that's enough. Let's go, last box. Need some top loaders. Here we go. Stack them back up. Here we go. Bang. After this box, we'll get a full recap in for you guys. Empty box number 12. Perfect. 10 and 10. One more Planetary Pursuit. One more auto. That would be nice. Let's go. Apparently I didn't Danielson that damn fly. He's driving me nuts today. Of all the studios in all the land, he flew into mine. He knew we were doing Cosmic. He wanted to see this shit, just like I did. Alright guys, here we go. Final box. Is that red? We got red coming to 5. We got a red to 5. Let's be an auto. Come on. Here we go. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning launched. Drake May rookie base. Sam Hartman on the purple. That's 101 of 150. Phil Simms on the scope. Caleb Williams on the Star Command. Jesus Christ, here we go again. Card after card. I love it. Warren Moon launched into orbit. There's Bo Nix on the Star Command. Jason Witten. Barry Sanders. Ladd McConkey. Michael Vick. Warren Moon, that's for Houston Oilers. That's going to the Tennessee Titans. Yeah, that's red for sure, guys. And I got a black. Is that black? No, that's not black. But we're moving all that to the back. Whatever that is, we're moving it all to the back because we got some fire coming, I think. And a gold. Here we go. Our gold. Jared Wiley, Kansas City. That one is 44 out of 50. 44 of 50. Marvin Harrison on the rookie base. Barry Foster. T.O. on the refractor. Troy Polamalu. Launched into orbit, Michael Pratt. Tom Brady on the Galaxy Great. Our red, our numbered. We have another. Okay, here we go. Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders on the cluster. I believe that's another repeat. Yes, it is. We have red. Terrion Arnold, rookie. Got Shannon Sharp, 14 of 75. Drake May auto. Was hoping the red was going to be the auto. But how about a first flight signature to 75 of Drake May? Wow. Wow. All right, so and our red to 5. Red to 5. Be a big one. Come on. Is that? It's not a planetary. How about 1 of 5 on the launched into orbit? 1 of 5 launched into orbit of Tom Brady going to the Bucks. Tom Brady to Tampa Bay. Focus, camera. Tom Brady to Tampa Bay. Red, 1 out of 5. Holy shnikes. Wow. Wow. That's incredible right there. That is sick. Okay. That's as good as an auto, getting an auto. I'll tell you that right now. So, holy cow. Holy Toledo. All right. Give me a second here to get things cleared away, and we will do a recap. Actually, let's do our randoms first. Okay, so we got one double random. That is Brendan Rice and Jerry Rice. So that'll be left and right. We have Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels. That'll be left, center, right. Brooks, Benson, Corum, left, center, right. We have Peyton Manning, Ed Smith, and Barry Sanders. There's 2 of them. So top 2. And then Malik Neighbors, Xavier Worthy, and Keon Coleman, top 2. All right, let me set it up. It'll take me 2 minutes. And then we will go from there. All right. All right, let me get this set up real quick. And go here. We're going to go left, right. Left, middle, right. Okay, those are set up. All right. All right, eBay, you got to come with me. Make sure it's up on YouTube. There it is. Okay, guys, this is the dice. We're going to roll the dice. Got to be 5 or higher. 3. We're going to roll again. 7 times we're going to go. We're going to go left, right. This is for the Brendan Rice, Jerry Rice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. We went 7 times right there. We got left side. That's going to Brendan Rice. We have left, middle, right. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck, everybody. Number 7. Number 7. Right there, 7 times. On the middle. Middle on all of them. So, on the Brooks, Benson, and Corum, it's going to Benson. On the Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, it's going to Drake May. It's going to Xavier Worthy and Emmett Smith on the middle for the one that has 2. And then it's going to the left side, so it's going to be Peyton Manning. Walter Payton and Malik Neighbors. I will show you once we get back over to the screen. Here we go, going back over. So one more time, here we go, guys. All right, so we got Brendan Rice on this cluster. Left and middle. So we got Walter Payton, Emmett Smith. Malik Neighbors, Xavier Worthy, because there's 2. On this one, it was middle, Drake May. And this one in the middle, Trey Benson. There is your randomizer, my friends. All right, now the recap. Now we can do the recap. Here we go. Thank you again, guys, for being part of the break. Here we go on the recap. To 150 on the purples, we got Sam Hartman, AP, Devin Hester, Dorless, Brandon Dorless. That is Kurt Warner for Arizona. Xavier Worthy, Howie Long, Ray Davis, Luke McCaffrey, and Braylon Trice. On the blues to 99, we got the bus. We got Troy Fontenot. We have a Peyton Manning, Anthony Richardson cluster. We got Cedric Gray and Ben Sinnott. On the greens to 99, we got, to 75, we got Bo Nix, Jim Kelly, and John Elway. Golds to 50. Golds to 50. Jared Wiley. We got a Bo Nix launched into orbit. Lawrence Taylor. That is Kedon Slovis. Talisi Fuaga. That is Jatavion Sanders, and a launched into orbit of John Elway. Orange to 25. That is Carter Bradley for the Raiders, Cole Beasley, Andre Reed for Buffalo, and Terrell Owens for the Eagles. We had 1 to 5. This is going to Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, 1 of 5, launched into orbit. That is sick. I would grade that as soon as I got it. Okay. For the Miami Dolphins, we got Bob Greasy on the white. And there is Dorlus again for Atlanta. That is Brandon Dorlus on the white. And Drew Bledsoe going to the Patriots. Our first auto, Malik Neighbors Gold, 38 out of 50 Milky Way marks. This is first flight of Anthony Richardson, 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5 on the red. We have C.J. Stroud, 8 out of 25 on the orange. This is on the Equinox. And on the first flight, Drake May, 14 out of 75. We had, 3 planetary pursuits? Nice, yes. C.J. Stroud is out on the sun. Drake May is on the sun. But a really nice one on Earth is Jaden Daniels on Earth. Jaden Daniels on the Earth. Our stars. I want to say this is a case hit or super short print. That is Drake May on the stars. And on the case hit, Cosmic Dust, Brett Favre. Brett Favre, Topps version of the Color Blast, Cosmic Dust, beautiful hit for the Packers. And there, my friends, is your break. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope to see you next